Yeah, so today I'm about to make some chili cheese nachos, starting off with some black beans and chickpeas, both by Whole Foods, and we don't buy canned stuff. We get it in the plastic package, which is no BPA. So I already chopped up my veggies. I have onion, tomato, shallots, mushroom, and the butt of portobello mushrooms, because that's going to give it the meaty flavor. So this is going to be chili beans. And I just added everything in there. I'm about to turn it up to about a 5 or 6 so we can get to cooking. I'm about to add my seasoning. So I said these are going to be chili beans. So I have my chili powder. Use a generous amount of that, especially when you're trying to cook beans, especially chickpeas, because chickpeas take a while to hold flavor and you have like a little spice. So we're going to go ahead and add some red chili flakes up in there like that. This is kelp powder. Make sure I get my iodine and I'm not losing any minerals. And kelp powder also helps the thyroid. This is parsley. As you can see, we get our seasons from the dollar store because it'd be $1 per thing, because spending extra on seasoning, I just don't get that. That's onion powder. This is salt-free seasoning, like Miss Dash or somebody like that. We're gonna call her Miss Cash because we get money, okay? This is cilantro lime seasoning. Not gonna use too much of that. My sea salt, I don't know where it's at, so it's in the room actually, but I'm just gonna add some sea salt out of the box. Usually I put my sea salt in the grinder, but that's gonna be that. So I'm about to cover this and let this cook. When it starts cooking, I'll come back and show y'all the result. As y'all can see, our chili beans is cooking. So this is chickpeas, black beans, and I'm gonna let them cook for a while because I want them to sweat and break down the chickpeas, because sometimes they be a little too crunchy for a bitch. Especially if I'm making chili cheese nachos, I want to sweat some of the meat down. Girl, the meat. No, goddamn boy, I don't eat no meat. I want to sweat some of the liquid down and give the vegetables a chance to cook. But these are going to be my chili beans for my nachos, my vegetarian nachos, because I'm actually eating dairy today, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. I'll show you. And then, hey y'all. Hold on, let me make y'all see me. Get the... And then, I like to taste test my food as I go. Okay. Might got a little bit too much kelp up in there, but I'm gonna add some more chili powder. A little too much kelp. And kelp give it like that sea flavor. I don't know. Like I said, I just use it for the minerals. I don't even be fucking around like that. But kelp is rich in iodine, which is good for the thyroid gland. So I try to make sure I add kelp to all of my meals whenever I cook. I kind of want some tea, but okay, y'all. So here's the chili beans. They can cook down. A lot of the water has evaporated. Oh, girl, excuse me. What is that? Milk. They didn't cook down. And I like to use black beans and chickpeas because chickpeas are rich in zinc. So I like to make sure that when I'm eating, especially if I'm going to eat an unhealthy meal, I incorporate lots of veggies. I forgot to tell y'all I added bell pepper in there off the camera, but it's bell pepper, onion, mushrooms, shallots, some kelp for the iodine, the chickpeas for the zinc and the calcium. Because I don't really eat black beans like that, but I was craving some black bean nachos, so we're gonna make it do what it do. But this is my vegan chili, very easy and simple. And I use spring water instead of tap water to make my liquid, because we don't really food with tap water like that. All right, lay y'all back.